Alright, this is the last bass lesson for the new Blink EP. This one's for Pretty Little Girl. This one's a pretty fun song on bass. I'd say it's probably my favorite song to play on bass for the new EP. As far as the verse goes, verse/intro, it's really about just figuring out the timing. It's really not too bad. It starts off, well, it does like a note and then it like moves up. That's kind of like the pattern. It goes like this. So with that, just notice that the first time it goes 2, so the first one, it starts on a 4 on the E, and it'll play the 4 twice, and then it would go up to the 5 on the E. So it'll sound like, but then the second time you only hit the 4 once. And then same thing when you move down to the open E and the 2 on the E. It does 2 open, and then the 2s, and then it does 1 open, and then the 2s. So it'll sound like this. And then it goes up to a 4 and a 5 on the A. And then back to the open E and the 2. So that's really it for the intro and the verse. Nothing too hard there. It's just figuring out that little rhythm there and making sure you're not hitting the wrong notes at the wrong time, pretty much. So, my back's killing me. All right, pre-chorus isn't too hard. Just goes like this. So slower, I mean, it's pretty simple. It does a 4 on the A, and a 5 on the A, an open A, an open E, then which one was that? Oh, then a 2 on the E, and then back to an open E, and then I do like a quick 5 and 7 on the A. So that's it for the pre-chorus. Nothing really challenging there. The chorus isn't too bad either. It goes like this. So I like to think of it as a couple different parts to make it easier, as always. So the first part is 3 different notes. And then the second part is pretty much the same thing, but instead of playing an open E, you play the higher octave at the 7 on the A. So. And then you go to with like a third part, and it plays on the E string. And then it does the 5 and the 7 on the A. So there's that, which isn't really too hard. From there, it would repeat a couple parts. It would go through the verse, pre-chorus, chorus again, and then it comes to the bridge. Some of it's a little hard to hear with the rapping, but it's not completely unhearable, if that's even a word. But I kind of stole this tab part from Kurt because it's a little hard to hear, but I think he did a pretty good job figuring it out. The second part, I'm not completely sure on, but I mean, I can't really hear it much better anyway. So this is how Kurt played it, and I think it's a pretty good way of playing it. So I'll try this one. Repeat that one more time. So basically you're keeping the 7th on the D string held down the whole time, and then it's an open A, and then a 7 on the A, on the A, and you play this part a lot longer than the other parts. Then, like I said, you repeat that, and then it goes to this other part right when pretty much the drums kick in a bit faster, and it goes like this. And this is the part I wasn't completely sure on. This is how Kerr played it, but I don't know if this is how you do it, but he plays like this. I definitely agree with the 5 and the 7, but I'm not sure if it's a 4 and a 7 for that third part. But if you've got a better way of playing it, maybe leave a suggestion in the comments or something. So that last little part stays on the 7 on the A string like before, and it goes a 9 on the A, a 7, a 4, and a 5. So it sounds like this. I don't know if that repeats. I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But if it does, then I'm just stupid and I don't know the song that well yet. But then it just goes, I believe, into the pre-chorus again, and then the chorus, and then it ends. So that's really it. That's all you have to learn for this song on bass. If you got any questions, feel free to ask me, and thanks for watching.